listeners. I am Mindy and I'm living intentionally. Good morning. I woke up and wrote that cultivate consent rhyme like immediately, and I guess I'm thinking about it a lot. My voice sounds like really not grown up, I guess. Like, my voice doesn't sound very grown up right now. But I'm not seeing consent culture reflected in media very much, if at all. It is portrayed as like a joke, like a nuisance. And I was talking about reclaiming my sexual identity, overcoming the abuse, the trauma of being raped, and I was talking about that with my mom, who is a boomer, and she was like, well, you can't make a man ask for permission every step of the way. And I was like, yes, you absolutely can, and you should, actually. Like, the whole consent culture thing really plays into the predatory nature of typical sexual conduct. And that's where I have like a very big disconnect and a very big disagreement with sexual identity. And from a personal perspective, when I would identify myself as a sexual being, when I was engaging in sexual intercourse, I was doing so from my mindset of identifying as a male, realizing that there's no magical surgery, that like I'm not going to be dependent on big pharma, hello. And like, there's no way to become a male. Like, they're like, what people do to their bodies, that's not becoming a male, I don't think. And as I was saying, I identified as male, and like, mostly I was a toxic male, which, like, it isn't funny. It's very, very strange, and it was a very strange experience to live through the Me Too movement and have it come to my realization that it's not okay to conduct yourself like a predator interacting with their prey. It's not okay to seduce, to lure, to cajole, to berate. Like, there's something wrong with the way my confidence engages with my sexual identity. Like, the confidence, like, of when I'm owning, like, being a sexual person in the past was so toxic, was so predatory, was like objectifying, was penis worship, because I couldn't have it myself as a male identified female. That, like, I wanted everything to do with that. And, like, ask my ex-boyfriend, like, how many things did I want to put my non-existent penis in that he was just like, oh my god, like, shut up. Like, so I'm having a hard time figuring out how to proceed with consent culture in a way that doesn't feel like it's a nuisance or a hassle or like a chore that detracts from the energy. Like I think, like, if you want to be preyed upon, something is wrong with you, that you're choosing to identify as a victim of a predator, as prey to a predator. And if you want to prey upon someone, there's something wrong with you. And so those are the two sides of the fence I'm falling on, and I'm like, I'm looking for a close examination of consent culture. And honestly, legit what I want is just like how it was in like therapy, like when you're in the mental hospital and you're in a room with a bunch of people and you just like go around the room and like talk on the subject that you're talking about in your group, right? And there's feedback. And wonderful thing about therapy, could not live without it, role playing, like acting, channeling, very valuable tool. And so what I'm really wanting to do is use my Monster High dolls to play act consent. But I was just dosed with antipsychotics, and like that really disengages my imagination in a scary way, that like I'm like, what if I can never like pick up a doll and understand how to play with a toy again? That's where I'm at right now, and that's why I'm not doing that. That's why I'm instead making this video. But like, where's the open dialogue about consent culture? Like where is this not approached as a joke? Because like I don't really think that it's like detracting or demeaning or anything. Like can I take your hand? Like, oh yes you can, I would like that. Like it seems like what people want is to be overwhelmed and to be like to have the choice taken away from them, and to be like thrust into a state of chemical chain reactions that elicit the pleasure response, not unlike an addict. And like, as per usual, I'm not finding people to have these conversations with. Like I've got unpopular opinions. So I was just like wanting, like, how do you approach it? How do you utilize it? How do you practice? Like literally, like sure, put it into practice, but like practice. Like, how do you practice consent culture when it's so new to the way you've been engaging? Like, I'm no boomer, but like I do have an established, like, I have established patterns of behavior in a sexual setting, and I've found that when I don't engage my predator mind and just like I want those chemicals, yeah, I want to feel that, like I don't care like I don't care how I'm gonna feel, but like that kind of like throw caution to the wind, like that kind of attitude, like, then I'm not even interested. Like, I can't even stay present in the moment and enjoy any of the sexual contact. Like, so yeah, like, I'm just really hoping for some feedback on that. So hopefully y'all are thinking about it and have something to contribute, because I really want to figure this out, and unfortunately my perspective does call for this self-examination and this ownership that I think a lot of people are not going to want to take part in. So what are your thoughts on that also? So let me know in the comments, and if you dig my vibes, subscribe. Love and light. Bye-bye.